Okay. Swap over. It tries to run. Will OBS pick it up? Will it? Okay, I'm gonna hit the button. Oh, that's not the right, is it? That's probably the problem. Okay, this should... There we go. That sure fills the whole screen. That sure also is a little bit on the loud side. Let me touch that. Okay. No clue. Options. Do I have important options? Yeah, maybe just generally touch the music down a little. Voice over, oh boy. Display, that's right. Controls. Flip GUI. I don't even know what that means. I don't know if I want to. Okay. New game. Woo! Mid-Boss presents.
Neo San Francisco, 2064 AD.
Oh boy.
The world thrives on a constant flow of groundbreaking technology. Cybernetic augmentation and genetic
I know that
modification
place.
allow the repair and enhancement of almost any part of a human body. Millions of people jack into virtual worlds every day to work, play, and connect with one another with advanced brain-to-machine technology. Easier access to genetic modification leaves hybrids walking the streets, looking less human every day.
Good for them.
However, some can't keep up with the fast-paced changes around them.
Skill issue.
They say that wrongs, now commonplace thanks to parallax, are leading humans to a place where we can never come back, losing the survival skills that we have relied on for millennia.
Environments change, survival requirements.
Relationship organizational managers are compiled with virtual intelligence and can seem human-like in their interactions. But despite the marketing hype, at their core, they are only brainless machines.
Tell you that with confidence, do they?
Organizations, like the Human Revolution, seek to slow the relentless pace of progress, fearing that unchecked technology will make us lose the very things that make us human.
You don't know what makes you human.
High above the rising tension below, a parallax engineer has blurred the line even further. And with this, humanity's destiny
Pompadour
will
evil.
be altered.
Oh no. Oh boy. Okay. Press button twice to skip. No, I don't want to skip. Just continue with what you're doing. I've seen the title screen. Prologue. Twelve 2064. Neo SF. Outer Sunset. Home sweet home. Ooh. Okay, maybe not so sweet. Musty might be a better descriptor. Musky? No. Okay, okay. Ooh, fun. Alright.
This looks neat.
Does. Door, book, coffee, lappy, plant, stack of paper. Okay, so we just have general stuff. Stack of papers, headphones, sink, fridge. Oh, and then also bed and sheet of paper.
Updates wish list.
Okay, items, inventory, what have I got? My ID card. Look at it. A small plastic ID card with your name, picture, and stats. Do I get to know what those are? Or is that a secret? Menu, okay. Okay, that's fine. Alright, book! Alright, so I have a look icon. Oh, here, look at, use, or talk to. That sounds like the thing I do. You give the book a pep talk. Keep that window open. Hold your position. Don't lose focus. Oh, it's holding the window open. Okay. It's not even doing reps. Out of all the books on the shelf, you pick this slacker? Copy Wigfield. Sometimes the old books are the best. Especially to keep your window propped open. Coffee. I can use an item on coffee. I really don't want to. Drink it. Coffee. Great equalizer. The one thing the poor and rich alike need to chug through the day. You assume. Talk to the coffee. This cup has really cooled off on talking. You lost
Speak
the hots
for
from you a while
yourself.
ago. Lappy. Looking pretty hot there, Lappy. Like, literally hot. Overheating. As usual. Story of my life. Alright, look at Lappy. Ah, good old Lappy. May not be the most powerful or the fastest or have the best screen, but, well, works. I don't want to use anything yet. I just want to look at all the things. Plant. They say plants react positively to conversation, but this poor thing might be too far gone already. Oh no. This plant is in pretty bad shape, and this is supposed to be one of the easier plants to take care of. Stack of papers. Most people write or talk on paper. You just talk to paper. Like paper. All of it blank. Stack of paper for your unpublished novel. Oh no. Sheet of paper. Is it from the stack? Page only holds the opinions of its author. This one's blank. A single piece of loose, unsorted paper lies on the ground. I mean, I'll take it from the ground, I guess. I don't want to interact with things yet, but I'm taking. No, I'm not gonna. Not yet. GX Ultra Beats headphones. Its name is in blue, unlike everything else. Smart headphones are enjoying your voice in high definition. Pair of GX Ultra Beats headphones, the ultimate in budget audio. You better try them out so you can start crafting your review. A review to craft? Oh no. Sink. Use an item on the sink. You ask the blob in the sink not to loiter, but it bubbles up at you. No. You don't know exactly what that ooze is, only that it seems to be growing day by day. Oh, good heck. Ominosity. Like how there's a TV above it, apparently. Tuck the fridge. You remind the fridge that you need to pick up some more milk when you go out. It jots down milk on the list. Probably best to just make a mental note instead. You've had enough vitamin R for one lifetime anyway. Simpsons references. Oh no. The video screen on the front says, mustard, half full. Spoiled milk, 10 days past expired.
Now with vitamin R.
I've had enough for a lifetime, apparently. Okay, to bed. Off to bed. This bed only chats back when you're sleep talking. It's not the most well-designed function. You're home within your home. Nothing like curling up under those blankets and escaping away for a while. You better submit your article before you turn in, or you won't have a place to sleep for long. Okay, so I have an article, theoretically, that I need to be writing. Did I look at it? No one's coming over, so no need to make the bed. It's just that simple. Talk to the door. You command the door to stay locked. It bleeps stoically back at you. Well, at least you feel safe behind this newly installed security door. Okay, alright, so let's, oh, heck. Let's take our coffee. Drink it. You take a sip of the old stale coffee. The letters F and K seem clear as day. It's also really gross. F and K? Okay. Pick up the headphones. Headphones added to items. Here you go. These are those GK Ultra Beats you have to do a product review on. They're smart headphones, so you should be able to use them with some things lying around your apartment. Wait. How smart are we talking? Those damned headphones. Look at them. GX Ultra Beats, the top of the line in budget headwear. Play music. Read-only memories piano theme. Oh no. Okay. I don't know if they'll play that song for me. Interesting. So I guess I get a sound test mode with me at any point. Okay, back. Alright, so you said I could use it on things. Headphones on a book. You scan the book with your finger and the audio file begins to play. Good voice acting. Okay, cool. Use the headphones on the coffee. Careful, these are a review copy. GX probably wouldn't appreciate them coming back covered in coffee. Alright. Listen to the plant. Those damn headphones. No, don't listen. It's not a good vibe. You can hear the sink gurgling and humming death. Okay, that should be enough testing for the headphones review. Your accountability remains intact. Right away. You listen to the fridge? You sync up the headphones and listen to a live stream of a cooking show about making ramen using household materials. Unfortunately, you learn that mustard and spoiled milk aren't quite enough to make good ramen. Okay, you're gonna put that spoiled milk in blue, you can tell me I have to carry it, right? Hey, now you're getting paid to write this review. I don't expect you to be this morally grounded. Oh no. Open fridge. You open the fridge, see a bottle of mustard and a carton of spoiled milk, which has developed an odor. Maybe the spoiled milk has one more good day on it. Maybe. Take it. Spoiled milk, added to items. Yeah. Super spoiled milk. Gross. Look at it. Spoiled milk, good bit past due date. Okay, cool. Should probably plug the headphones into the laptop. The GK Ultra Beats sync automatically as you start to watch a live concert from Oakland. Calm down. You're not gonna get audited on your Times headphones use quota. Okay, fine. Boot up the lappy. Live Intelligence Processing System. Parallax, System 1 from 62. Lappy's a bit of a relic.
From where?
From where? Ah. You have an article due tonight. Better finish it before bed. Okay. Okay today. Journal Logic. Lips Live. Lips Inbox. Log out of Lips. Okay, is this related to where I do my writing? Look at Journal Logic. Journal Logic isn't the fanciest program, but it's the only word editor that still gets updates for a machine as old as yours. Okay. Oh, use it. Compose using Journal Logic. Okay, I'm gonna look at the other one. Look at OK Today.
I heard Oakland but had my face in another screen.
Yes, it was from Oakland. The thing that we listened to. I forget what it was. A concert. OK Today is Neo SF's most beloved morning show, all about news and entertainment. People in Neo, Oklahoma, are still confused by the name. Okay. It's not okay. Ugh. Show's online newspaper called The Scanline. Okay, today it's usually all about feel-good news, but it does focus on serious current events at times as well. Lips Live. This is Lips Live, the premier online video network. This app is like a mesh of all active streams. Your inbox. A hell so terrifying, so specific, so personal that no other living thing should dare enter. Luckily, you're the only person with the password. Let's go ahead and compose, since we've been told to compose. Alright, time to get our work out of the way. Let's do this. Selling your soul, bit by bit, character by character. Finished. Now send it off to the editor. Wow, okay. There, your big break. Surely your glowing review of GX Ultra Beats is your ticket out of poverty and into a book deal. Surely. Work is finally out of the way. Time for bed. Or you could read some OK Today and catch up on some news before you sleep. Yeah, all the things. The email. Email. Spam mail, scam mail, bill. Work mail, weekly update. We have rent. Oh no. Okay, spam, scam. Do I should read the things possibly? Who knows? Read spam mail. Gets cheap, crash. 99 credits for a 30-day supply, 212 stims. Oh no. Scam mail. Hello there, I am Princess Emma Thomas. Yes, the Princess Emma, heiress to the digital empire of the horse fortune. I write you today as I need your help to secure my great fortune. You see, it has become frozen, and I need to transfer it to at least 5 different accounts. The World Bank will seize my credits, amounting to 420,194.1 credits. Please, if you could send your personal credit ID marker to me immediately so that I can send you your 20% of the fortune. I'll only require that you send half back upon receipt of funds.
Sounds legit.
You may keep the rest of the money. The best part is literally nothing that can go wrong. So grab yourself some Vegemite and welcome to the Queendom. What's this email? Bill! Oh no. Past due. Power? Your account is past due in the amount of 1,396.4 credits. Failure to restore your account may result in termination of service. Power plant power. Oh, PP power. Ah yes, that age-old choice between food or electricity. OMG sounds. Work mail. Hey there, I'm the lead editor for What WTF Sounds, formerly OMG Sounds. We're a new up-and-coming audio review feed looking for hot talent who need a platform for their work. We'd love to feature any product reviews you'd like to do for us. So that's how we ended up doing what we were doing. We'd be able to give you some great exposure, oh no. And if we like your stuff, we'd possibly throw some creds your way. Don't they know people die of exposure? It's true. Rent. Another article, another paycheck, and it's all going straight to your rent. Promotional mail. A coupon for 5.0 credits. Back on a Hassy Infinity. Hassy Infinity has all your daily calories, with none of the nutritional value, like the opposite of a diet version. Blank? Invitation. X was light? An invite to come see the lighting ceremony of the Christmas tree. Oh, Xmas light. Christmas tree downtown from your friends at Dr. Trisha Lee, DDS. Why would your dentist invite you to a lighting ceremony? Feels like a trap. Probably a trap. VTech Weekly Update. This is your weekly update from Vintage Tech, your #1 source for classic technology. Popular pieces this week: King of Click, Retrospective on the classic Model N keyboard. Unsubscribe from newsletter. I wanna. Request denied. Subscription cannot be modified. Okay. Alright. So that was my inbox. Just to confirm. You gaze into the abyss. The abyss gazes back. Then it sends you spam. Oh no, am I gonna get different messages every time I click on something? Okay, so that's where I was. Well, this is... Oh, let's log out. I'll do that. Oh, we know what it is. You can watch a live instantaneous feed from almost anywhere in the world, and lo and behold, 80% of it is naked bodies. No objection here. Well, they're asking for trouble by naming their service something like Lips Live, though. You sync up the headphones and watch a live stream of weather report delivered by a news ROM. Oh, okay. Doesn't actually do a thing. Alright. Okay, today, other outlets like Augmented Eye tend to always focus on the news no one cares about. You know, facts. Okay. We're back. Alright. Current events article. He's having the headline. Read it. A story about the human revolution. The comments on Lips Live about articles like this are never pretty. Make me keep looking at it. Okay, I think maybe everything has 2 descriptions. Read the current events article. Human revolution remains vigilant in #StayHuman protests in Upper Market. December 19, the Human Revolution is on day 10 of their protesting outside various Genus clinics around the city, including those in the East Bay and down the peninsula. Genus, the gene splicing treatment facility, has been met with much controversy since the organization reached mainstream exposure over the past few years. Genus employee Mort Crane spoke to OK Today exclusively. According to him, most Genus workers are up in arms, claiming they're being terrorized in their own city. Yeah, Mort Crane is the name to make you sound evil. We're here to help people who need gene therapy for their own personal reasons, whatever they are, said Crane. Individual rights have always been of paramount importance to us, he continued, and we believe that our customers have the right to live as they please or require. The Human Revolution stands behind their claim that Genus is diluting the human experience by providing hybrids with gene splicing treatments. The group feels that the goals stated by Genus, in addition to newer cybernetic technology, are warping humanity into a very scary, dark future. They're playing God in the most senseless of ways. We were born human. Who are we to mess with our genes and start turning everybody into who knows what? Said one protester, who asked to remain anonymous. So we don't know who they are either, as opposed to who knows what? It's ridiculous and scary. It's not human. More information to follow as this story develops late into the holiday 2064 season. June Valmer Anna. OK Today. Charlie Nova. Click on.
Hey, it's Charlie Nova, host of Star in the Stratosphere and Tonight in the Stars. Join Ryan V. Josio and the Hassy Boys for our 10th annual TMI New Year's Eve special, where I'll interview some of the hottest celebrities and find out what their plans are for 2065. Tune in or join us live at Union Square for the big show, starting at 10 p.m.
I get distracted by the cute version of Hark the Herald Angels Sing going in the background music there. Okay, what's OK Today? Sports. Story about our hometown Neo SF 49ers. You literally can't remember the last time you went to a football game. The Neo SF 49ers #Quest for 10 is back on. December 19. Sunday's big game at New Candlestick brings an important question to everyone's mind. Can the 49ers punch their ticket to the playoffs and bring the Lombardi Trophy back to Neo San Francisco? It would mark the first win since the move to New Candlestick after an almost 50-year hiatus from the city. Since returning, they've had disappointing losses to the New York Giants and the Mexico City Luchadores. They've brought on a fresh coach, but controversy surrounds their new quarterback, Patricia Lopez, as some vocal sports fans continue to accuse her of having illegal cybernetic enhancements. Certain modifications of implants are banned by the league, but their official reports state that repeated investigations into Lopez found no evidence to substantiate these rumors. It's relevant to point out that Lopez is the first woman to ever be quarterback at a major football team. Good for her. The 49ers look to reclaim their top spot since their last win with their Super Bowl 79 victory over the Tokyo Titans. Sunday's game is a rubber match, and the winner secures a spot in the playoffs. Superb owl, yeah. That's supposed to be happening. Is that happening like tonight or soon? I got like headlines. I also don't football.
Tonight.
There you go. Between our Neo SF 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs, it'll be a close game, to say the least. Catch Sunday's results here first. For all things, everything, I'm June Valmer-Anna. Okay, today. Okay. Oh. Yeah, they're both by June V. But this one is not. Local news article. Story about a broken down Froyo stand? Question mark? Why would someone go after Froyo? Ain't right. Golden Gate Park, vandalism on the rise. December 19. Reports show that local foodie booth JJ's Froyo stand was destroyed last night in what appears to be in the case of a rogue ROM committing an act of vandalism. The cart was evidently attacked and damaged by a large ROM that had no shell. Witnesses state the alleged perpetrator has been randomly appearing at night before lumbering back into the nearby trees on the western side of the park. This is the first case of a ROM being reported to live on its own in the wild. It's a stray. Police say that tracking down a potential owner of the ROM is likely impossible. Some speculate that the strange ROM may have been framed by vandals who set their crime deliberately to make it appear to have been carried out by the ROM, rogue or under orders. OK Today reached out to Parallax for comment, and they assured us that the rogue ROM is purely a myth that tends to pop up conveniently when low-revenue businesses have the urge to file an insurance claim. Parallax did not appreciate the reports of vandalism being attributed to their models. Is this wild ROM the real deal? Or could it be a fairy tale created by those looking to make a quick buck? Or perhaps there's something else to be gained. More as this story progresses. Mel Hopkins, OK Today. Like. Okay, there's only those 4 articles. Back. Click that back button. Do more writing. This last update had some nice stability and performance improvements. Plus, the default write margin is half an inch wider now. Cool. Your article on the GX Ultra Beats is done, and the idea of typing anything else makes you feel ill. Correct. So hard to think about writing. The back corner is damp and crumpled, frail from the dangers of the wilderness apartment alley. How many long nights have you been up drinking coffee, trying to get an article in before the rent was due? No matter how much you water it, it doesn't improve. It's no ROM, but old Lappy still has a few nice features, like working sound, video, keyboard, and power cord. They're all blank, but if you're genius. Where in the book is this scene supposed to take place? Why didn't you number your pages? Just kidding, it's blank. It's like that joke, I'm writing a book, got the page numbers done. YMO poster, admired. Your friend Hayden gave this to you. The group is old, but the music is timeless. That's what he said, at least. The original members are long gone, but there's been a sudden rise of YMO cover bands in Japan. Touch it. Speak to it. Thanks for the tunes. Maybe one day they'll get released on Lips Music. you talk about more than once, get a different one? You might feel less silly talking this if it had a portrait of the bad on it or something. You have to do everything twice or more. Touch it careful. That's a load-bearing poster. Ah! Isn't that also a Simpsons line? I know it's a reference.
Yeah.
Yep. You touch the poster and YMO begins playing in your ears. Wow. Okay. Let's think again. How many times was a repair request made? 4? 5? Landlord only cares if the rent is late.
I think that was when they revealed the Flanders house.
Yeah. I feel like I remember a different load-bearing joke that I'm getting confused with it, which is why my brain is not letting me set it on there. But anyway, okay. Putting anything inside immediately halves its shelf life. I don't think that's how a refrigerator is supposed to work. You're home within your home. Nothing like curling up under those blankets and escaping away for a while. I go out. It's late and nothing is really open right now. Not even a Neo SF? Ah. Alright. Let's go to sleep. I guess. Oh, that's nice. Well.
Ah, good. You're finally awake.
Oh no.
I'm honestly not sure why most humans still have such lengthy sleep cycles. It seems rather inconvenient. Are you significantly opposed to cybernetic augments?
Blah? How did you get into my apartment? What the hecky? Oh no. Why am I going to have to ask chat this? Alright, 1 minute poll. What? How did you get into my apartment? Or what the hecky? I don't know if was or what? Oh no. It's like like the question, what's the difference between what and what the hecky? Is what the hecky supposed to respond specifically to, are you opposed to the cybernetic implants? Does it like specifically respond to the question? That's one thing I hate about like some dialogue menus. It's like, how do I really know what this choice is doing? Okay, so it's between this and this, and now I have to choose and tie break. What? What the hecky? How synonymous are they? I feel like I like the more completely nonplussed what?
Oh, I hope you don't mind. While you were asleep, I had some spare time on my hands, so I reorganized your records and entertainment media using BISAC.
Oh, hey, you picked up the paper off the floor. You put my coffee on the counter by the sink. You didn't seem to disturb anything else. BISAC?
Once that was done, I found the cleanliness of your living and workspace to be suboptimal conditions for the long-term performance of my micro-actuators. So I took the liberty of cleaning the place up a bit.
You didn't steal the spoiled milk that I went to bed with, did you?
As you awoke, I was attempting to interface and make performance adjustments to your personal computer, but I've run into a bit of a snag.
Oh no. Oh no. A snag? How did you get in here in the first place? Forget all that. Tell me why you're here. I'm calling the cops. Okay, first off, we're not calling the cops. Come on. Snag? How did you get in here in the first place? I mean, presumably they got in through... Even if they didn't come in through the door, we have the window wide open. That's not even a question. Tell me, snag.
Unfortunately, your motherboard seems to have had a critical failure while I was attempting to remove some particularly nasty malware.
No!
An electrical surge caused significant damage to several other components as well.
My computer! My livelihood!
I would consider it no great loss, though.
Wish! You wouldn't. I have rent to pay.
Why were you using that dinosaur to begin with?
I'm poor! Like I said, I'm poor!
Don't fret.
Don't fret.
I did manage to back up your data drive's contents on my storage before the crash.
Oh.
Additionally, I am willing to serve as your personal computer until you can procure a replacement or provide the parts necessary for me to make the repairs.
Oh gosh, that sounds like indentured servitude.
It is the least I can do.
No! It's nice, but you still haven't told me why you're here. Again, even if they didn't show me, I mean, I know they showed me them coming in through the door, but again, how did you break in here doesn't make sense as a question. Why are you here?
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to engage you in any sort of subterfuge, but I tend to ramble on a bit when I'm nervous. I have all the necessary protocols, but I've never actually spoken to another person besides Hayden until now.
We know Hayden. Hayden has been mentioned. About them I remember. Were they the one that gave me the poster? Back. There you go. Hayden? You know Hayden Weber?
Well, saying I know Hayden is putting it simply, but yes.
Oh. You have more complex relations than just knowing him. I haven't seen Hayden in over a year. Where is he?
I don't really know. That's why I'm here.
Oh no.
Help me. You aren't quite my only hope, but you're certainly the most statistically supported.
Oh no. I've not been Kenobi. What makes you believe that? Slow down, just start from the beginning. What makes them believe I'm the most statistically No, just start over from the beginning. Tell me the story.
The beginning. Okay, yes, I can do that. Earlier tonight, Hayden's apartment was assaulted by some persons unknown to me. He seemed frightened, terrified even, and instructed me to escape.
Okay, so he's been fine up through the last year that we haven't heard from him. But just tonight. Okay.
I crawled out of a window, and after some deliberation, hurried here. I heard them breaking down the door as I left.
Why am I your best hope? Was anyone out for it? Obviously. Why would they want Hayden? That's a good question. But I think that probably more urgently, why me? Because, for example, if they're following me, or following this robot, who knows? Why me?
I ran an algorithm against every contact in Hayden's address book.
And I'm their best friend?
Based on the combined deductions of personal profile, directness of connection to Hayden, occupational skill, and probable motive, you were the candidate
Motive?
most likely to both be able and willing to help me.
Oh, motive to help.
And the one least likely to be suspected of doing so.
Oh no. I've never looked for a missing person, but I could try. Why should I get involved? I haven't seen Hayden in forever. I mean, it would like they just got done telling me. Why? Okay. I mean, sure. I guess we got to do something. I'm about to get kicked out of this place anyway.
The numbers don't lie about your investigative skills, but I will admit your total lack of recent successes is worrisome.
Well, you did just destroy my computer. We'll see about that.
Don't worry. If Hayden trusted you, I trust you. You're strong-willed and capable.
That's not true.
If anything, it's worth trying for Hayden.
Okay, why would they want Hayden?
He is one of the top researchers at Parallax, but there's no way that alone would be enough to get him kidnapped.
Kidnapped?
I suspect it has to do with me.
Who are you anyway? What do you have to do with it?
Excuse me. I forgot to introduce myself. I've never had the pleasure of doing so before. I am Turing.
Aw.
I know this must sound quite unflattering, but I suppose you could describe me as one of Hayden's experiments. He's currently researching advanced machine intelligence at Parallax. I am a personal side project of his.
Aw.
Exploring true artificial sapience. It's possible that the idea of a sapient machine could scare or tempt an organization into kidnapping him. Either to stop his research, or to take it and use it for themselves.
So chatty. How are you different from the other ROM? Tell me more. Yeah. Tell me more.
A regular ROM has virtual intelligence. They can appear rather smart, even human-seeming when you talk to them. But they're just cleverly programmed to respond to a variety of situations in an organic manner.
So are humans.
They aren't in any way self-deterministic.
I don't have to be. It's different from...
As for myself, much of my code wasn't actually written by Hayden, but rather compiled during my infancy as I learned to interact with the world around me.
That's about right.
But despite my ability to self-modify my code, I am afraid to adapt or develop any further without Hayden's guidance.
Aww.
Did he only program me with the illusion of free will?
Do you think there is anything other than the illusion of free will? How would you know, one way or the other?
How would you? Hayden once told me that his desire to create artificial life stemmed from his need to find out. But I can't say I have any new insight into the question. How can any of us tell that we aren't just puppets dancing to someone else's will?
Well, you could find out who that is. Like, we're getting a little too philosophical here. Can't choose a different option.
You're right. I apologize for the tangent.
Okay, tell me, was anyone out for Hayden? This is an obvious, Because again, we just learned he's been kidnapped, so the answer's probably yes.
I don't know. I'm not certain who would benefit the most from taking Hayden prisoner. Admittedly, Hayden has become increasingly paranoid as of late, and has warned me to stay alert. But but he would never specify anyone I should fear when I asked. It's not as though he has any obvious enemies. There are several multinational corporations that could make use of his engineering skills, but I can't imagine any of them would go as far as snatching him.
So here's the thing. When you're made of billions of dollars, the amount of money it takes to destroy one person's life is negligible. For possible amounts of profit, you do your cost-benefits calculation, and capitalism. Well then, I guess we should get started?
Indeed, time is of the essence.
Simply an investment.
Unfortunately.
I took the liberty of charging the auto cab fare from here to Hayden's apartment to your personal finance account.
I don't
And the
have
car
money!
has just arrived.
I can totally afford that. Why not go to the police? They might be able to... Okay, babble ahead. Don't call people names. Totally afford that. I don't... I hope you understand the sarcasm. Bed. 12/21/2064. Neo SF, Hayden's apartment.
That's strange. Well, the door for our home seems to have already been repaired. I'm certain my audio sensors picked up the sounds of his assailants breaking the lock.
Perhaps a maintenance robot took care of it? Gaslight the robot. No.
It's possible. Most of the repairs to the building are handled by the automated systems. At best, it means someone is aware there's a situation here. Let's proceed carefully. Oh, a lucky break. It seems my access codes still work.
Now that's suspicious. If they completely broke it and recovered it, like, that would have to be fixed by the same people.
Hayden's door has far better security than yours does.
By the building stuff instead of by the kidnapper stuff.
Bait.
Bait? You made your point about the door. Let's just... That's fine. Just be careful.
Will do.
Okay. Oh boy. What do you mean it doesn't look like there's much of a struggle? Look at all this stuff on the... What is that on the floor? Some broken something. Game controller. Are you sure he was actually kidnapped? What kind of... I don't want to say either of these things. Give me more options. They say the same...
VR headset /
VR headset. Okay, maybe. Question mark.
That's what I see.
Okay. I mean, that's valid. I'm not saying it. Alright, I don't know. This room is too sparsely appointed for me to say that I could recognize the signs of kidnapping, so either of these things just does not look like the appropriate thing to say. But they're also synonymous. Well, one is more accusatory. It's like, oh, you don't think the bark. You know, I don't know.
I'm not surprised. Hayden is not the most physically intimidating of individuals. I doubt he could have fought off a serious assault.
Like the bridge in the background doing its lighting things.
I should have stayed and tried to protect him.
Your whole hypothesis is that they're after you. Aren't you programmed against harming him? Why would protecting him involve harming humans?
Of course not. How silly.
Futuristic Bay Bridge.
Yeah.
To make a machine intelligence truly self-deterministic, it must be able to self-modify. Any sapient worth their silicon would be able to code around such an inhibitor eventually. I could rip your arm off right now if I cared to.
Thanks, but don't, please. Comforting, Turing, why don't you? Please don't, that's what I said, so...
I won't for the same reason you don't go around randomly killing people.
So... Unfortunately, one of the reasons I don't go around randomly killing people is because I'm not in a video game. However, you don't have that excuse.
The social contract, as a useful construct, is just as apparent to me as it is to you.
Oh, is Turing gonna turn Mega Man X?
It's acceptable to go on a murderous rampage.
Oh no, that would be unseemly. Alright, let's agree on that one.
Self-defense and defense of one's home and family is typically allowed, though. I could have and may even have been obligated to come to Hayden's defense.
We can only come to terms with our pasts.
But
You did the right thing by escaping. What's done is done. We need to focus on finding him. No, I'm not gonna fault them. Like I said, they were, if in their full belief, they thought they were gonna be, that they were the target of this as well. So yeah, I don't know.
excellent point. Let's start searching for clues.
Clues! Oh boy, items. Okay, so many items. Alright, ROM parts, plant, photos, window, game consoles, TV, broken tech, memory card. Oh, also, computer, stack of books. It's weird how some moving around involves... I don't know. Anyway, to begin, plant. Look at a plant. Oh, do I still have... I have milk. I have headphones. Yes. Okay. This plant is doing much better than the one at home. May have to ask Hayden for gardening advice soon. Or maybe Turing knows a thing or two? Use plant. I don't know what you mean by that. Listen to it. It's bad manners to listen in on other people's plants. I notice I'm not allowed to talk to it either. Photos. Pictures of Hayden traveling all over the world. Working at a company like Parallax ensures you'll be more than well off. Yeah, he does have a nicer place than I do. Oh no, the lurk. Oh no, you took away my headphones. Heck. What do you mean ID card? Comparing an ID picture to a nice photograph? Not so good for your self-esteem. Okay, ROM parts.
Hayden spends so much of his time at home building ROMs, as if he doesn't do enough of that at work.
ROM only needs a few parts to get a voice like Turing has. Maybe this one's better as it is, after all. Oh yeah, everything's again. More ROM components, the only things ever seen cluttering Hayden's place. He asked you to tag along on a trip to Dallas a long time ago. It was too expensive, but he looks happy here. There are 3 of them. Can I see the 3rd one? Yes. Where in the world was he here? Neat hat. Aw. Okay, let me set that one. Window.
Hayden likes the natural light that this apartment affords.
Oh.
This window here is where I escaped from.
Hmm.
It is a considerable distance to the ground below.
Are you sturdy enough to survive that kind of fall? How'd you get down? So much questioning them or questioning their abilities.
I took the fire escape.
All right. Of course you did. See? Horizontal sliding never fails. Plus, they're perfectly polished. Link? Oh, that's just a glint of light, I guess. Stack of books.
Oh, I think I see something under those reference books.
Oh. There's something underneath, but the books are in the way. Okay, take the books. Just staring is no way to investigate. Ooh, tablet. Ooh, okay, we'll touch that later. TV. Television is looping through some of Hayden's feeds. Tech banter, Ted's code tips, augmented eye. You sing for the TV and listen to boring news in high def. Nothing as interesting as the current mystery here. Okay. Game consoles! A few vintage video game consoles. Hayden was always a fan of old tech. There's a Mega 16, a Doral, and even a Family. All the game discs are organized in the cabinet, old enough to be from before the great switch to full digital. Use that spoiled milk on them. I mean, I recognize that the possibilities. We gain the strength of the temptation we resist. So, you'll probably become a rad video game wizard now. Broken tech. A ROM component in Hayden's headset. He must have been in the middle of working on something. He's normally not messy like this. Looks like an old high-density memory card. Something in the room might be able to read it. Like the tablet? Hayden's not the type to leave something like this just lying on the floor. So there are signs of a struggle. Computer.
That's Hayden's computer. Most people just use a hand screen or goggles in conjunction with their ROM, but desktop rigs like this are still more suitable to the intensive programming tasks Hayden needs to perform.
You know how to get in? There might be clues.
Unfortunately, no, I don't.
Okay.
And before you ask, I don't think I would be able to break past its security in any reasonable length of time.
Unlike my computer. Why not? You hacked my door easily enough. But you can't. That would be too easy. That's me.
Your door used a much simpler set of algorithms with a much weaker processor. I actually have a bit less free processing power than a regular ROM, despite my powerful CPU. Much of those extra clock cycles are used to maintain my complex personality algorithms. Hayden's computer has enough spare processing power to run counter-intrusion software, if I attempt to slice in. Frankly, even if I did have the power capability, I haven't found hacking to be one of my talents.
Can't you just download the knowledge from the meshnet? Does talent have to do with it? Okay, I'm gonna say, can't you just download the knowledge?
I could, but much in the same way you might learn a task and still have no aptitude for it, I'm not certain I would be able to do the job any better than an experienced computer security expert.
Okay.
The whole reason humans have always been better at breaking into systems than the systems are at keeping them out is because humans have intuition. While computers can only think in straight lines, humans can think sideways and upside down.
I don't think that's actually how that works.
I lack that ability.
I mean, you can lack the ability, sure, but I doubt that thinking upside down is coherently the reason. Are you incapable of that kind of creative leap?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but as silly as it sounds, I just don't think I'm very good with computers.
That's fine. Just because you are a computer doesn't mean you have to be good with computers. I'm not good at biology, and it runs me.
I do seem to have some skill with painting, though.
Aww.
Hayden was impressed with some of my pieces, but I'm not sure he has a firm enough grasp of early 20th century abstract expressionism to give me an objective opinion.
Aww. Abstract art. Why would I say that? That's not even back. This doesn't make any sense. Maybe it's because I live in 2025 and not in whenever this was invented.
That's true. Machines are best at reproduction, still life, impressionism, photorealism. But I find it more challenging and satisfying to paint what I feel.
Get back to searching. So mean. Alright, okay, so let's go ahead and check out this tablet we discovered.
Ah, that device. I find it rather annoying that he prefers to go basic rather than entrust me with his schedule. It is well within my skill set, but he claims he does not want me to begin to feel subservient to him.
I mean, true, it's valid.
It looks like there's a place here for a physical memory card.
Well, we happen to have one of those on the floor.
Without the memory card, this tablet is useless.
Okay. Memory card added to items. Use broken tech. Busted. You must have dropped it in the skirmish. So, again, there are signs of the bark. You made me say bark. Use ROM parts. What reason would you have for taking this? You don't even own a ROM. One has just pledged itself to me for the entire time it takes for me to get a new computer. Use photos? The sentiment is understood, but you probably won't forget what Hayden looks like anytime soon. Pause off. Based on your track record, it's for the best. Can I close the window? Use window. It's a long way down. Better be careful out on the balcony. Okay. Alright, so we picked up the bark. Use an item. High-density memory card. Memory card removed from items.
Hayden must have removed the memory card in order to prevent his assailants from easily tracing his connections.
Sure.
If only he had kept his information stored with me, he would not have had to resort to such crude measures.
Shh. The tablet's calendar says you were supposed to meet with someone named TOMCAT today. Ring any digital bells? Digital bells? Is that, like tubular bells?
Not really. I guess we'll have to go ask.
Oh boy!
Says here they were going to meet at a club called Stardust, located in the Castro district.
Okay. Oh. It's just like, if this was the meeting with TOMCAT, the kidnapping, and they kind of arranged one of those, fun days out.
I'll mark it on your city map.
Stardust added to city map. I have a city map?
We can head over there and ask around about this TOMCAT character. Perhaps they can shine some light on why Hayden was snatched.
My city map? So, the thing I said,
Oh, excuse me. I still haven't set up a user account for you in my system.
Oh no.
We shouldn't put that off any longer.
Okay.
Once finished, I will have an assortment of new ways to assist you.
Oh boy.
For example, I'll be able to reroute any call or message that you receive while we're out and about.
Oh dear.
I just need to ask you a few questions.
Oh boy.
This is an exciting thing, I promise.
So excited. User registration. Don't you know literally everything about me already? Sure, whatever. Let's just get this crap over. Wow, why are you so mean? Cool, bring it on.
Welcome to the first-time user setup for your new relationship and organizational manager, running the latest build of Parallax's live intelligence processing system.
Yay.
I'll need to ask you a few questions, and then you can get right to managing your life with your new ROM.
Sure.
If you have any questions, feel free to consult our online FAQ and setup guide, or contact our support department directly. First, could you tell me your preferred name for use in account creation, online communications, and conversational speech?
Sure. Enter name. My name is Musky. Boing. It sure is. Do 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 do. Apparently I can only have a 10-letter name. Luckily I do. Musky. Done. Done.
Do you wish to keep this name?
Yes. Actually.
Thank you. I have input your name.
As Musky.
Next, could you tell me which pronouns I should use for you in referential and conversational speech?
Doot doot. They, she, he are options. Z, J, custom pronouns.
Please enter your pronouns.
Oh no. Subject pronoun. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Should we just go for it? We can do that. Bottom. You. It's not gonna be able to say it.
It's it.
It's it. It is.
Which is a San Francisco treat.
I think I've seen them in the grocery store. We just split them out. Actually, should I go back? Can't go back any further. Okay. We will split them out. We'll be fine.
It's an ice cream sandwich covered in chocolate.
Yes, I have seen them. I do recall them. From the frozen food section.
They are the best.
This is too many different. We will make a change.
Should it be is or are?
Is, but when it...
Here's how your pronouns look in action.
Wow.
Oatmeal cookies and multiple flavors of ice cream.
What a it's a good friend.
Does that look right?
No. Something's wrong.
Which pronoun would you like to change?
Oh, here you go. Specifically. Okay.
Here's how your pronouns look in action.
In action. Musky went to the park. I went with oatmeal cookies. About oatmeal cookies.
Does that look right?
Sure.
Thank you. I have input your pronouns. Finally, could you tell me your preferred diet for use in restaurant recommendations?
Vegetweegie. It's about
Diet
right.
set as vegetarian. Are you sure?
Yes. That is the life we live.
Thank you for confirming. I have obtained your physical location from GPS and will load local data into my memory as it becomes available.
Oh no!
Please review your submitted profile information for accuracy, or restart setup to enter it again. In review.
Your name is Musky. Your pronouns are it. Your
Does
diet
that
is
sound right?
vegetarian. Sure.
Thank you.
Musky.
See, that was relatively painless. You should now also be able to access the local map of Neo SF. The meeting with TOMCAT isn't until later this evening. Perhaps we should head back to your apartment for now.
Perchance. Right, ready to go. Look around a bit more. Okay, I can get a menu. Okay, good. Okay. I'm saying this partly because it is time to run another poll. Heck. Do we want to continue with this game? Do we want to do a run of Geometry Dash? A run of Moonlighter?
Oh hey. This game is in a shared Steam library.
Or to start on Final Fantasy VII Remake, which is the next game we have after this one. You might have, I don't know, you might have it in different ways. I have this game, it was in one of the H bundles, one of the big ones that came out. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Poll is almost done. Looks like we'll probably continue with this. Unless a whole bunch of folks jump out of the woodwork. Okay. Alright. Continue here. We're having fun. Alright, I want to look around. Do I want to look around a bit more? I think I'm done.
I'm sure we can find some common ground while getting to know one another better.
Yay.
It will be an efficient use of our time together. Thank you for escorting me here. Let's head back to your home.
This game does not autosave, so please be sure to save frequently. Thank you for telling me. Also, frequently? Heck. Chapter 1. Is that a large stylized 1, or is that the side of a house? 12/21/2064. Neo SF, Outer Sunset.
You know, your Crassula ovata isn't doing very well.
Okay, hold on. Crassula? Who are you calling Crassula? Oh. Crassula ova. Commonly known as Jade Plant, Lucky Plant, Money Plant, or Money Tree. Really? Yeah. Okay. I mean, I've seen those. And different ones. Okay.
Have you been overwatering it?
Probably underwater. A what? Sometimes things just right out of you and I have no idea. Hold on a second here. You told me to save off, and I'm gonna do that now because I ain't done it yet. Saves? Choose slot. Yeah, save. Save game as. I don't know. I'm gonna save it. Are these even going in anywhere? No options are being chosen. Heck. Alright, I'm not allowed to actually touch any of these. Do I have to type it in manually? Typing it in works. Okay. Whatever, sure, whatever. Yeah, you put your time in, I put my time in. It's fine, okay. Alright, don't plants need lots of water?
It's actually a succulent, and since I'm assuming you leave this window open all the time, it should get more than enough water just from the occasional rain blowing in.
Why do I keep the window open in the rain?
Speaking of the rain, your decorative plant may be doing poorly, but the mildew in your drywall is flourishing.
Well... The plant's named Wilty. I got it from a friend a couple months ago. Mildew? Time to give the landlord another call. We have more important things to worry about. Mildew? The more ways we can get the landlord in here to take care of things, the better.
I have, in fact, already taken the liberty of sending a request to his office.
Aww.
And considering the broken window, broken sink, and the lingering sense of disrepair, I am not confident he has a history of following through.
Correct.
I would suggest confronting him in person, but I have run a mesh search, and the man is a convicted felon for assault and battery with a deadly weapon.
Hey, he's got to live his life. If he's no longer in prison, he's done his time. Whatever.
Perhaps we should bring some sort of a bribe?
Butter people up if you want to. Would really what we would love. Really, what I'm sure he would prefer is the rent payment, which I can't exactly do.
I will continue to formulate a stratagem.
No, no stratagems. Plant's name is Wilty.
How thoughtful of them. The Crassula ovata, also known as the jade plant, money tree, lucky tree, or friendship tree, is an excellent and easy to care for houseplant.
Yeah, except for
They make beautiful bonsai, are suitable for beginners, and have some cultural significance both in the Far East and America as a token for good financial luck.
Yeah, about that.
Most likely an urban legend, but still a nice gift.
Most likely. You don't have the superstition, do you? Okay, so what I'm gonna do about the plant. Since you've decided to bring it up.
To have a few tools shipped here. If I replant it into a more suitable pot with sandier soil, it should be thriving again soon.
Tools? Shipped? Okay, again, if this is costing money, then the answer is no. We're poor.
You just have to remember to water it less frequently. Considering the state of your apartment, I'd have figured you'd neglect it rather than drown it. Ironic, since it would be doing better if you had.
Sure, Turing, whatever you want. Well, forgive me for giving it. Come on, don't be that way.
Excellent. The supplies should be here soon. I ordered from a place close by to keep the shipping costs down. Oh, one other thing.
Musky.
When I was doing the research on how to best take care of the Crassula ovata, I stumbled upon the persistent belief that talking to plants improves their health.
I did.
There is scientific evidence that shows there may be something to the notion, but the methodology in the studies was a bit shaky, so it could all be rank superstition.
Yeah. Studies don't
I'll have this
replicate.
plant flourishing in no time. If left in direct sunlight, the leaves gain a pretty red tinge to their edges, and it should start flowering in the autumn. It'll really pull the whole room together. You know, once we get the sink fixed. Oh, it's almost the time Hayden had scheduled to meet with TOMCAT. We should make our way to Stardust soon. Your city map is updated with the location.
Again, I have a map. I don't think I can get that from here. Unless you have more than one menu for me, in which case you need to tell me that. Oh, here we go. They do have more than one menu for me. Turing. Okay, so my items, I do have the things. Super spoiled milk. It's gross. Most days, Lappy is the only conversation partner you have. On the bright side, your face's reflection in the screen resembles a human. Window. Look at window. Talk to the window. There's no one out there. Everyone loves a vertical sliding window. Slide currently broken. Window being propped open by that book. Maintenance request pending. A beautiful 24/7 view, if you're a fan of up-close masonry. I've seen windows like that. Last time I was in Boston for A&E or whatever. It was wild, because like you'd only see the wall of the opposing building. And it was high up enough that you couldn't actually see the ground. So it's kind of like living in an endless infinite city. Anyway. Okay. Check the book again. Yeah, Wigfield. Right, the screen on front says mustard, half full. That's all we have. Mustard. Maybe one day the disappointment of being unable to read these pages will inspire you to write on them. Flip through. Pen on paper is the most tangible method, but if you're going to be so sloppy, maybe going digital would be a good goal. No, your principles widen too much at the thought. Would Hemingway go full digital if he were in 2064? Probably. What up, Lappy? So dead. It's useless after whatever Turing did to it. No! You've destroyed my computer. Alright. Look at Turing. Talk to Turing. Look at Turing. It's Turing! Your borrowed companion ROM/investigation buddy.
Hi.
Hi! So this is the first sapient ROM. A real, true individual. Touch Turing. Oh no.
Aw, thanks for the hug.
Aw. Use an item on Turing. Some milk. Gross. Those damn headphones.
If you examine those headphones on the items menu of your Lips Type M mobile device, you will be able to play any kind of music you like.
Any kind. So suppose I give you the milk.
Yuck! I don't have taste buds, and this makes me glad I don't.
Oh no. ID card.
I know your name.
Musky. Okay, talk to?
Anyway, I'll have this plant flourishing in no time. If left in direct sunlight, the leaves gain a pretty red tinge to their edges, and it should start flowering in the autumn.
Okay.
It'll really pull the whole room together. You know, once we get the sink fixed.
Okay, so we're done. Let's map. Ooh, okay. Home. Stardust Club. Oh no. Does Turing being there indicate that that is my location? Or is it communicating that we may end up in different locations?
Well, this looks like the place, assuming the flashing neon signs are telling the truth. From the sounds of the music, things are already underway at Stardust, even so early. Hopefully we can find TOMCAT inside, and some answers.
Okay, more plants! The plants are all in glass cages. Cages. Whatever. A wreath. This almost looks meticulously handcrafted, until you notice it's the exact same as the one in the front door. They've really ground into the holiday spirit. Can't examine the one on the front door. Parked car. 2062 is this CR4 coupe. Perfect for letting everyone know you spent a fortune of credits on a car. The 2061 model is more popular among car experts, though.
It has an extra cup holder.
That's the most important part. Talk to the car. You tell the car to stay parked. It doesn't recognize your voice, so it doesn't respond. Different means, same outcome. Still a victory for you! Touch the wreath. Don't take that down, it's the holidays! But more on Christmas. No, don't do that. No, come on. Plant. These planters are completely self-contained. Bacteria live in the base. They take in oxygen and release CO2 while keeping the soil rich by breaking down decaying materials shed by the plant. Because it's completely sealed, water never leaves the system. If you watch closely, you can see the condensation roll off the top, back down to the soil. Okay. You tap on the glass. The plant doesn't seem to notice. Either the plant doesn't hear you, or it's choosing to ignore your attempts to talk to it. Separate plant. Different story. You know all of that for some reason. Excuse me? I think an information cycle got skipped there. If only the plant at home was self-contained, it would likely be better off if it could care for itself. These plants... Okay, oh, that's what I know for some reason, probably. Some plants have been shown to respond to vibration. This plant doesn't seem to be one of them. This plant is a pretty stunning conversationalist, but in politics it's a little green. You take a look inside the club. It's busy enough to feel like the place to be, but not so busy that you can't move.
Did you know that 100 years ago, most clubs in the Castro didn't even have windows? Patrons didn't feel safe being seen at a gay bar. Times sure have changed.
Sure have. Open sign. What does it say open? It's open! This sign is on 24/7. It's too expensive to stay closed. Touch the sign. Maybe someday, when you have your own nightclub, you can get your own open sign to switch on and off. But until then, this just isn't yours. Heck. Door. Bouncer. Look at the bouncer.
I'm surprised they're using a human bouncer instead of a ROM. That's a nice, authentic touch.
The bouncer for Stardust seems almost pensive as he watches the street. pausing every now and then to take a drag from his vaporizer. The door to Stardust is inviting. It's packed. Wait, these partying silhouettes are just painted on the windows! Don't let that other door with the wreath on it fool you. This is the real door. You're sure? Alright, let's talk. Hug the bouncer! You try to hug the bouncer, but he pushes you back with a cold glare. Talk to him then.
Welcome to Stardust.
Okay. Thank you for welcoming me.
You coming in?
Yes! As long as you're not gonna bounce me, I'm going in.
Hold up there.
You told me!
ID?
You do, actually. Don't look at the ID. I know what my ID looks like. He needs to know what my ID looks like.
All right. Looks good to me.
Thank you, sir. Okay, yes. Oh, Stardust sign. I didn't look at that. I was looking at signs. It's a sign for Stardust. What a fancy neon script. See, the thing is, if you're gonna do a sign in all caps, don't do that. Other clubs come and go, but Stardust is forever.
Welcome to Stardust.
Whoa.
This is the place. Have you ever been here before?
I've not. Nah, not that kind of zone. My first time, but I don't think it'll be my last. Who can stand this music? Come back, sure, why not?
The atmosphere is certainly exciting. I'm particularly impressed by some of the more subtle effects the music and lights are having on your autonomic nervous system.
Oh no!
Try not to let yourself get too entranced, at least not until we've achieved our goal. Anyway, where do you think we should start?
Early bartender. Check the bar or try the dance floor. Check the bar, we're already here.
Good idea. Maybe the bartender can tell us where to find TOMCAT.
All the items. Okay, can leave Stardust with the exit. Movie poster. Red World, an abstract indie flick premiering at the Castro Theater. The poster features a stoic-looking, naked man painted all in red. That's all that's on the poster. Got headphones in. The film trailer starts to play, but it's designed more like a commercial advertisement. Too consumerist. Bartender. Okay, oh, go right. I can get more places. Okay. Zazen poster. Poster for the band Zazen, one of our popular live acts here in the city. Zazen just played at Bill Graham, too. Why is everything always so pricey? Not like you care for them anyway. Not like I like you, but... Alright, those damn headphones. There's a free song preview attached to the poster. Don't listen too long, though. Posters like this charge your Lips Pay account automatic if you listen past 30 seconds. Totally not crooked. Scrap Brain poster. Scrap Brain, a new single by Zazen, sponsored by Arena Box. Most music will never taste success without a good sponsor. Hashtag not sponsored. Scrap Brain, the new single by Zazen, starts to play loudly. Good idea. You did it. Except it doesn't. Poster with a face on it. Is that the bartender's face? I don't know. It's a poster ad for the new art exhibit at New Drive in the Fillmore district. They might have picked a more alluring piece to advertise. Okay. Alright, so it does look like 2 is the standard amount. Use the poster. Oh, I can't listen to it. Oh no. Arcade poster. A flyer for Zone 3, a new arcade that opens on Christmas.
I've saved the location to my memory. Let's
Oh, no.
check it out after the investigation.
Okay. Oh no. Zone 3 specializes in imported arcade titles, so it says. Like, it's not Christmas yet, so it wouldn't be open for now. You touch the poster and an ad plays for Zone 3. Come round to Japantown and experience all your favorite retro classics. Only at Zone 3. Grand opening on Christmas Day. Dance floor. People. Tables. Stanchion. This is the barrier between the arcade and the VIP section. Apparently being isolated far away from the bar, dance floor, and video games makes you important somehow. Arcade punk. Look at the punk. This punk doesn't look too into what they're playing. Even still, they probably won't ever get off the machine, no matter how long you wait. Is it playing Polybius? Have you checked out Megaphobator? Heard the machine was donated to Stardust recently, but it's been having problems since it got here. Hey, something doesn't seem right once you get to the boss. You know? Touch the arcade punk. Hands off the joystick, buzzer! Alright, just checking. Some folks like the... It's an arcade cabinet. Megaphobator. I know. Only the most ghost-shootingest, ghoul-blastingest fun you'll have this side of the bay. This game looks kind of freaky, all the lips and eyes. Use Megaphobator. Scan your ID to play Megaphobator. It's a bit too scary. Scary games? Ominosity. Okay, table. These fancy tables have little touchscreens where you can order drinks from the bar and browse the mesh. The tables can seem so lonely when everyone's off dancing, but can't be helped for now. You'll have to table your concern. Use table. You don't have anything good to put on it or under it. But it's browsing the bark. Dance up. They look really hyped. Dancing's all fine and good, but gosh, it's exhausting. Talk to dancer. Alright, let's dancing! Let's. But first, have you ever been named TOMCAT? Do you go by the name TOMCAT? Heck yeah, let's dancing! Yay, it's Let's Dance in the City over here! Oh, hey, dancers on the floor. The party never stops at Stardust, open 24 hours a day. Thank goodness for the unrestricted bar hours. Rad dancer. They're really into dancing right now. Enjoying the moment, you suppose. Hey, what's up? Having a good time? How's the night treating you, buddy? Everything's sinking. Okay. Fancy tables of little touchscreens. We can order drinks from the bar. Same thing as yeah. Yeah. Okay, so someone who specifically has a Sprite. I wonder if that might be them. Look at a woman stands at a drink table, quietly people watching. Her ears are definitely those of someone who has undergone gene therapy. She's a hybrid. Would you like some spoiled milk?
Yes, can I help you?
You have voice acting. Are you the person we're looking for? Are you TOMCAT? I mean, she could be. But also,
Not at the moment. They're usually close enough to hear when their name gets dropped.
Oh no.
So if that's all you needed from me, I'll get back to cutie cruising.
Cutie cruising!
And no, that wasn't an invitation to flirt.
I wasn't going to. Wow! Wasn't going to. That's what I said. I didn't mean it that way.
I don't do genotypicals.
Ah. Why am I normal? Because I'm
And I don't know where TOMCAT is, so look for them elsewhere.
Okay.
Sorry, did you say genotypical?
Yeah, as in not a hybrid like me. Now then, I'm not here to educate you, and I do have a life to return to.
Far be it from me. Wow, why me? Okay, let TOMCAT know we're looking at her.
Yeah, alright, whatever. Just get moving.
I am going. Okay, chair. It's a chair. It sure is one chair there. This is the chair. There isn't much to listen to. Just a lot of ass. Listen to the ass. Alright, random glass of whiskey. It's a shot of whiskey. It's not yours. Let's add some milk. No. Listening to a glass of whiskey isn't very fun. I don't know. Okay, alright, let's go look at, the dude. A gruff-looking man holds down the bar. He seems friendly enough, given his size. Sorry, is friendship not usually a function of size? Is it like the larger the size, the lower the friendliness? What is that? I don't think that's how that works. He's got a confident look and brute strength to back it up. Okay, fine, we'll talk to him.
Morning, friend. What can I do for you?
I don't know. I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions. Start with the drink and sound like I'm doing, but I don't have money, I don't know.
Sure, but first, let's get you a drink. What'll it be?
Hassy Spike, Buzzer, Gut Punch, DMF, Sazerac, Key Royale, Rusted Lace, Sickly Sky, 7 minutes, Air Drink, Core Appeal, Dougie's and Cream, Wolf Bat Shop, Garibaldi, fucking IDK, more, Michelada, Wiener Juice, Scotch Drop and Roll, Fluffy Dream.
Garibaldi.
I don't know how much of this is invented for the setting and how much is real. I don't.
He's a character in Babylon 5.
I don't alcohol culture. Fluffy Dream, Antarctic Harvest, Whiskey Rita, Spicy Gentleman, Power Play, Tokyo Tea, Bionic Femme, Blue Boy, Blue Fairy, Canopy, Subtle Bitch, Mo Sugar Rush,
These names are great.
Maple You Closer, Green Tea, Groggy Nog. Go for the tea. I don't think that's what's gonna happen.
So many drinks these days. Remind me, what's in that?
Drinctionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says.
Non-alcoholic, just green tea because it's that good.
Does that sound good?
Sounds good. I don't want to keep going through all the other things. So many options. So terrible. No, it's fine.
Ah, all right, you got it. Coming right up.
Green tea served.
Now, what is it you need to know?
Tell me about yourself. Looking for Hayden Weber. I'm meeting a Tomcat. We're not meeting a Tomcat. That's a lie. Why would I tell a lie? We'll begin. We're looking for Hayden Weber.
Hayden, scientist guy, does some kind of computer research at Parallax.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I know who you're talking about, but I don't think he's around here tonight.
Correct.
Our place doesn't really seem like his scene, but I think he comes in to scout young programming talent.
Oh no.
I can ask around, find out if anyone's seen him. I'll let you know.
See now there. It's your sci-fi. Oh. If you want a job, don't spend hours and hours on it, indeed.
Totally not suspicious.
Just go to your gay bar. Let some guy offer you a job. It'll be fine. Tell me more about yourself.
Oh, I should introduce myself. The name's Majid.
Majid!
I've been the bartender of Stardust for a few years now, but I've owned it a little longer than that. So, what do you want to know?
So you're the owner of the place, huh? Not to be rude, but don't places like this come and go in a flash? Did they started? What did you do before Stardust? What? We're getting kind of deep into this guy for no reason, but sure. What'd you do before Stardust?
Mostly got myself into trouble. When I immigrated from Pakistan, I didn't have a whole lot of employable skills.
Oh.
But I'm real big, which was enough to get hired for some real dirty stuff.
Oink.
Bodyguard work.
Quote-unquote bodyguard work.
Truth be told, I hated the work. I didn't want to be a hired fist my whole life. Wanted something regular, peaceful.
Sure. Like the horny interpretations of bodyguard. It's like I need to. Well, I have some genitals. I need someone to keep them encased in other. No, it's not.
I had enough cash saved up to buy this place, which was a hole at the time. The rest is history. I'm sure it sounds more exciting than it was.
Okay, dude, stop saying rude things. Let me ask you something else.
Sure, enough about me. What do you need to know?
Meeting a Tomcat? Do you know where they are?
I'm pretty sure Tomcat came in earlier, but I don't know where they went off to. I'd ask what you were meeting about, but I know they like to keep that kind of stuff quiet. Maybe try looking out on the dance floor. If they come around here, I'll tell them you're looking.
Thanks for the drink.
Enjoy yourself. And don't be a stranger.
I am a stranger. Nobody knows. Alright, menu. Do you know why? Because there's no autosave. I don't know if I've been given options. Like, am I gonna care about how doomed I am if I make wrong choices? I don't know if a game is gonna be mean that way. But if slots are free, why not? Okay, this time I can type things. Possibly. Okay. Oh, but not on the numbers. Oh, that's just weird now. I don't get that. Alright. I know the time is in the park anyway, but this is how we do things. Okay. All saved up. That time.